It's on.
Got it. Okay. So guys, our first topic is about money. We all love it and wish we had more. So if I was to give you $1,000 just to spend on anything, you don't have to pay anybody off. If I was going to give you $1,000 to spend on anything you want, what would you go and spend it on? Anybody? Anybody? Clothes? Okay, where we're at. What kind of clothes?
Like dressy clothes.
Okay. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else?
Do we have to spend it? Can I just put it into like stocks or
You
something?
could put it into stocks. That'd be good enough. Really? $1,000? I would spend it. I'd buy hunting stuff. That's just me.
I buy music stuff.
Music stuff? Okay. Anyone else?
It's the go ahead.
I don't have $1,000. None of you are getting $1,000. Just to make that clear. I work hard.
One of you will get $20.
Oh.
Need it.
Wait, what else did somebody say?
A vacation?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh yeah, go to my
Yeah.
spring break that I want to go on.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
Yeah,
Nice.
save up.
How about if you had to spend it in Marshall?
Yeah. What's
Nippy,
Boots.
Marshalls.
where at? Just
Maurice's.
Maurice's. Okay.
Probably go to Glicks.
Place.
That's the only two stores.
Food. No, there's
Food.
those
Oh,
boutiques.
Hunan
stuff.
Lion.
Hunan Mine, love that place.
I do
Great,
too.
great place.
Oh,
Really high
definitely
in
food
sodium,
probably.
but I love that place more than I should.
Emily.
Probably like groceries and stuff.
Groceries? Just Walmart or Hy-Vee?
Walmart probably.
Okay, just wondering. Now, just think about the extra money that you typically have, other than like what you need to spend for rent or bills or anything like that. How would you spend that, and like what do you typically spend your money in Marshall? Like, what is something that you, or do you spend any money in Marshall, or are you just like, I'm gonna go home and buy all my groceries and pack it all back and come and like, where do you usually go to, and how do you spend the money that you do have?
Walmart.
Just Walmart?
I spend mine on going out to eat.
Applebee's.
Wait, slow down. Walmart, Applebee's,
Cherry Berry.
Cherry Berry.
Okay.
Love that place. Where else?
McDonald's.
What'd you say? McDonald's.
Okay.
Maybe some
What'd you say, Arby's?
alcohol in there.
Alcohol? Like the wait, which one? Where do you go to
Oh.
buy it?
Well,
Can you buy it at Walmart?
yeah.
By what?
You can buy it.
It's like
very
cheap.
good.
Oh, it's like less.
Yeah.
Okay, where do you buy it at?
Well, I mean the bar too.
Okay, yeah, which ones are?
Say them all, write them all down. Like the Gambler,
Wooden Nickel.
the Varsity Pub.
Oh, here's for Shays. This is not a plug, but I just thought it was a really good deal. If you have your Mustang ID, you can get $4 pitchers there, beers. Just saying.
At El Rancho on Sunday nights through Student it's like 99-cent margaritas.
Oh.
At where's
Oh,
that?
you-
At?
El Rancho.
Oh.
You can get like pictures of margaritas for like $8 or something.
Yeah.
So what? What else do you guys spend your money on in Marshall?
I think we covered booze pretty well. We all know that.
How about you guys?
Yeah, let's come down over here at this side.
Food.
Food. Okay. Just
Food
like
where?
fast food or grocery food.
Like groceries.
Okay. Okay.
We got Starbucks.
Here,
Starbucks.
we're at,
We had Starbucks.
here, oh well, yeah, there's only one Starbucks here, isn't there? Do you guys go to the food court very often?
Every day.
How about the residential dining?
All right. Okay.
Who goes
Once
there?
in a while.
Mostly people that are in the
People who
dorm,
have meal plans.
meal plans.
And so, do most of you like buy your clothes here in Marshall, or do you somewhere else? Like just where you came from? Mankato. Okay,
Sioux
just where there are
Falls.
better stores than around here. I understand. Okay. What do you buy? Like, what is something that you just love to have? Do you like collect shoes? I don't know.
I love socks.
Socks? Okay, that's cool. I have socks too.
Do you buy any clothes in Marshall ever?
Yeah.
I buy shoes at Soulmates.
Okay.
Okay.
I've spent like $800 there this summer.
She also
This
lives
costs
in Marshall though, so.
Okay.
What'd you say?
But she lives
That's
in Marshall.
true.
So.
Do you ever go,
Live in Marshall.
anywhere else, like think in Marshall, like,
Maurice's.
Cliffs.
Maury, yeah, do you
Okay,
go there?
small.
But yeah, Maurice's.
Okay. Oh yeah, you said that.
There's
You go to-
the little boutiques in town. Never.
Never
Yeah.
boutique? Okay, that's good to know.
They're really expensive.
Expensive.
Yeah, very limited.
How about like Borges for like,
Expensive.
Really expensive.
Borges?
Do you guys like frequent the bookstore a lot? I mean, would buy anything else with you? No, nothing. Okay.
Only because
Hy-Vee
I
gives
have,
me
like,
$5.
I have gift cards, so.
Okay.
Or
Okay,
just
good.
the clearance rack there, that's
Yeah.
all I ever look at.
Right.
Okay.
And we have my mom's one.
Yeah, where do you get your SMSU gear?
I've
To
got
Hy-Vee?
the free
Hy-Vee?
stuff.
It's pretty cheap there, isn't it?
It's like $5 for a t-shirt.
Oh,
Walmart
that
has
is cheap.
this stuff too.
What'd you say?
Walmart has.
Walmart does? Okay. But the bookstore just,
It's so expensive.
I guess.
Yeah.
It's like $25 for a shirt like this.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to spend that.
Let's slap the Mustang logo on it, and it goes up. So how about entertainment? Obviously bars is one thing, but like what about movies or I don't really know
I
what
go
else there is.
to the theaters on
Theater.
what night? Monday nights.
Monday nights, yeah. Okay.
It's cheaper.
Do you do that like a lot? Like how often? Just give me
When there's a good movie.
when there's a good one. Okay, that's good. That's good. Anybody else entertainment? I can't think of anything for.
I mean, if there's like, I know a good concert, like
Okay.
Mayfac, if they have something going on,
Gotcha. All right.
but that's expensive too.
All right.
What else do you guys do for fun?
On-campus movies are free.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's good. Good. Yeah, there's still stuff to do. Do you guys you usually go to stuff on campus for entertainment? Like there was some hypnotists, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say magician, but yeah, did you guys go to that?
Yeah.
No, really?
I do.
Oh, you did.
What else, like say tonight, are you doing anything fun tonight? Or during the week?
Just kind of
Do you
Netflix.
do
thing.
it
Bowling.
What'd you say?
I'm going bowling.
Are you?
Oh,
Sorry.
Yeah, but I bowl in a league, so.
Oh, bowling.
Whoa.
How old are you?
How about you guys? So you guys,
Bowling.
what is your typical night like? Like, do you
Netflix homework.
study?
Sit with my music.
Study? You guys are good students. How about on the weekends though?
Football games.
Oh, that's good. Do you watch football on TV or just like SMSU? Okay,
I was hockey.
hockey.
Everyone's
Hockey's
all
good.
wild
How
play.
about them Wild?
Yeah, right? 2 shutout games.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm not. I just follow them when they do good. When they do bad, I'm like, I hate them. Kind of a bandwagon like that. Next is about Marshall, Minnesota. So, I just want, if we can get everyone to just throw a description of Marshall, Minnesota. It can be one word or it can be.
Stinky.
Stinky. That's-
Yucky water.
Okay, hold on. Do these slow. Okay. Yucky water. Okay.
It stinks. Smelly marsh.
Stinks,
Smelly.
smelly. Okay. Synonyms.
Small.
Small. Okay.
Some of the roads are confusing.
Yeah.
They're never straight. They're they're janky.
Okay.
Okay.
Family friendly.
Right.
Good, a positive.
There we go. Fine. Got stinky, smelly, confusing, and then family friendly.
That's very true. I mean, it is.
Yeah.
But we want to know what you guys think.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Oh, positive for me, it's like really close to home. Like,
okay.
Okay.
I'm from Granite, so
Yeah. That's.
I can go home and watch my sister play sports and
And does anybody else want to say it's a far enough away from home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to get
Far enough. Okay, so that's good.
Anybody else?
For me, it's a really big town actually,
Yeah.
so I have a lot more to do here than I do at home.
Okay.
Where's your home at again?
Up in Brainerd,
Okay.
Oh.
so I have
okay.
like a 3-hour drive.
Brainerd's a nice area with all those lakes.
I like it.
Anybody else have things they want to say?
This is kind of weird, but I like the school system in Marshall.
This and the high school
The high
system?
school, like
Okay.
the public school district.
Okay.
It's good district.
Good public school district.
My district school district.
I find it not the most college friendly.
Okay.
Like, if you go to other college towns, you see so much more to offer.
Right.
Like, more
Like what?
places to eat. Like,
Okay.
we don't even have a B-Dubs here.
Yeah.
Or even a Taco Bell. Like,
Right.
things like that.
Hey, we might be getting one where the A&W was. That's what I heard.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
heard.
it's
We're
awesome.
getting it cash-wise.
And
Okay.
B-dubs? Oh, you heard that too?
And then,
In my
like,
building.
the fact that we have not a lot of shopping, like we already discussed.
Yeah.
A Target with
Or
a
entertainment.
Target.
Target.
Right.
The mall does kind of suck.
It's not a
It's not a
mall.
mall.
Oh yeah, that's whatever it is. Market Street.
What else? Those are good. Like, yeah, back to your college friendly, like,
There's not a lot, like, there's some things to do. We have a movie theater, we have a bowling alley, but
you can only do those so much.
right.
sure.
And it'd be nice to have a lot of different options.
Okay.
What about, sorry.
No, go ahead. No.
What about, do you guys like going to concerts and stuff?
Yeah.
Like if there was if you could go to any concert and then they would come to Marshall, what are some concerts
Yeah.
you would love to see?
Usher.
Dragons.
Imagine Dragons and Usher.
Florida Georgia Line.
Yo.
Oh,
Kenny Chesney.
Okay, hold on. Oh, I need to type.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
I should have a laptop.
Yeah.
Okay, what else?
Anybody else?
Even like cover bands, like
Right.
they're enjoyable. Like everyone likes the music then.
Like
Mhm.
good for Gary.
Yeah.
People like that. Like good for Gary and.
Okay. Is there anything like besides bands, like a concert they'd want to see, like something you see off America's Got Talent or something? Not saying that they'd come here, but like a great magician or something like that. I don't know.
There's
Anything?
an illusionist coming up like next week.
I don't know. Oh, illusionist. The last one was a hypnotist. Okay.
Yeah.
I get those mixed up. Okay.
Razor Jake's coming up next week too.
What, like comedians at all? No. Nothing like
Yeah, but they're traditional. We have a lot of comedians.
that. Okay.
What other things?
I'd love if we had a roller skating rink.
That's good.
Oh, back in the day.
And what about like, have any of you been to Dickies? Like the they got
Yes.
I haven't been there. Is it okay? Is it?
It's expensive for what you get.
Is it?
Yeah.
The go-karts, we went together and they were kind of lame.
All right. Okay.
They're like, you can pass each other, but as soon as everyone starts going the same speed, you can't catch up to each
Yeah,
other.
alright,
So it's
okay.
like, okay, this is lame.
So I was that's.
How about the mini golf?
That's fun.
fun.
That's a lot of fun.
Depends on the hole, because a lot of the holes are very similar.
Okay.
Like
That's
the
true.
first three are like the same exact thing.
Not very creative then.
But I've never gone before, so it was fun.
What were you guys
Yeah, it's
saying?
kind of weird.
Were you guys, did you think of anything? Oh,
No,
okay.
I just didn't know where that was.
Oh.
okay.
I don't know where we are.
It's
It's like
So
It's
by
by
Walmart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like behind.
Yeah.
that. So switching gears here, actually switching around. What do you think that Marshall thinks of you as college students, or just you in general? That's kind of a critical thinking question.
I think compared to other college towns, we're pretty good.
Okay.
I
Well-
know. Sometimes you hear bad things like about Mankato where I used to go.
Right. Not.
Compared to here, like
right.
people are much more
We have
friendly here.
good students. Is
Yeah,
that what you're
so
saying?
they're nicer to us. I don't know.
Okay.
that's kind
So they
of
don't
bullshit.
just think that we're all just drunks.
Yeah, exactly.
Only on Thursday.
I mean,
Oh,
growing
Thirsty
up
Thursdays.
here, I know that a lot of people like they're just like, oh, college is back in session. Like they don't really think anything of it, and they don't think to like come here. And a lot of people like, I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm in the band room. They're like, you guys have a band room? Like they have no idea what goes on here. So
Okay.
half of the people are like, yeah, go college, and then the other half are like, we have a college.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, right. Like, I mean, I'm from Granite, and like Marshall's like the closest thing for me to do anything. So like, it didn't really wasn't a big difference, I guess, when you knew the college was in session compared to
Yeah.
when it's not. It's not like we're huge, so
Okay.
it's no big difference.
Gotcha. Anybody else have a thought on that? Okay, so on the weekends, do you guys typically, if you don't live here, do you guys usually go home, or do you stay here?
It depends what's going on.
Okay, that's what I'm getting at, because is it because like you usually go home just?
No.
No, you usually stay
No.
here. Is it okay?
But that's opposite of what.
If you have a job, too.
Okay, yeah. Would you say you go home more often because just to see your family, or because there's not crap to do here at this time?
Same family.
See family? Okay. Anybody?
Nothing to do.
We have nothing to do? Okay. Gotcha. Alright. That makes sense. So what is Marshall overall like? What, if you could pick one thing, what is Marshall missing? What do you want here in Marshall? If you could just pick one thing, or pick, I guess, 2 or 3 things.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Buffalo Wild Wings. Okay.
Target.
Target. One thing. Cabot Fair. I don't know, something like that.
We'll let you keep thinking. I wanna fill this page.
Yeah.
Maybe like an event center where they have concerts.
Okay.
That'd be nice. Like a civic center.
Yeah,
something like
that'd be nice.
Okay. Yes.
Like more intermingling between like the college and the community. Like there's like a separation, you know.
Yes.
Like, I have to hang out with college people because Marshall is different. Like I've heard lots of people say that they don't want to get involved with the community because they don't live here. But it's like you do live here for most of the year, so.
Okay. What else?
Emily? I call on her because I know Emily so well.
Probably just like more restaurants like Chipotle.
Oh, there you go. Okay. So, Are you guys all happy that you chose SNSU and are staying? I assume staying in Marshall. You guys, I mean, it's not a horrible place. But it could use some improvement. Or is it? I mean, no. Tell me. I don't care. I don't think it's great.
I think it's homey,
Okay.
but people that pick Marshall pick it because it is smaller.
Right.
You don't
Okay.
pick Marshall expecting like crazy,
Ragers.
wild
Right.
ragers going on.
We're
Yeah.
not the top 5 party school,
Sure.
probably in Minnesota. So.
Yeah, I think people are really friendly here. Like compared to Mankato, nobody ever was willing to help me if I needed something. So
Mhm.
here it's like I can ask anybody.
Because did you go to Mankato?
Yeah, I went there for
Okay.
2 years, and
And
the
you-
first time I came here, somebody helped me right away when I was
Okay.
confused with something in Mankato. That never would have happened.
So you prefer SNSU to Mankato? and
Yeah.
Marshall to Mankato? Is
Yeah,
that-
it's
okay.
Marshall to Mankato too. Yeah,
Alright.
I really like the town there, but I don't know. It's just
I went to Brookings, and I like Brookings town better because
Mhm.
there's a lot more stuff to do. Like they have food dubs, they have
Yeah.
actually I'm not gonna say a lot of stuff. They don't really have that much stuff, but
More than here.
yeah, but the school is like huge.
It is.
Right.
You don't know anyone, and the teachers don't know who you are, and which is it's a drastic change from when I was my junior methods like the semester after I came, and you become a family pretty much.
Okay.
One thing that I don't like is that the campus is on the outside of town, and so when you're out here and if you don't have a car, you have nowhere to go.
Right.
And so I wish that, I mean, this is gonna happen someday, but Marshall's gonna expand where the
Right.
campus is in the middle of the town. And like, that's, I think one thing that we're missing is that we're so far outside of what everything else
Right.
is.
So not a good
To
location.
go downtown, it's,
Yeah, and I mean, before like East College was really developed, like this was out in the country,
Mhm.
so.
Okay.
It really was back in the day.
Like my family's farm is 5 minutes north of the campus, and it seems like we're out in the middle of nowhere. So being this close to campus, it's like
Gotcha. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody? Okay, so if you had to pick an animal that best describes Marshall, what would that animal be?
I'm gonna let you think about that because
Yeah.
it is kind
It's-
of,
it's tough. And you have to explain why is
and it
is
can't
it-
be a reptile either.
That's
I'm scared.
Yeah. It's kind of hard. Take your time on thinking. Like, is it an ugly animal or is it a nice little bear cub?
Oh, it's a stinky animal.
Stinky animal.
I think
Maybe
it's
it's
like a rodent,
a rodent because it's small. It's a
It's
smaller
small.
college town.
and it's in a prairie,
Okay,
and rodents are in prairies.
And stinky.
that's
Or like
stinky.
a bird dog?
I don't know about prairie. I don't know.
I'll go for it.
Actually, I would think of like I know this is weird, but like a skunk or something, because one, it smells, and you
That's
never really see them, and I just feel like,
Perfect.
I just feel like you never really see anyone from Marshall, like, I feel like
Yeah.
if I drive through just like downtown or whatever, I never, like I see people, but
Mhm.
only when things are happening, I don't know, it's just everyone kind of keeps
So it's
to
kind of
themselves.
like, yeah, we're all just like
Okay.
kind of dispersed until something goes on and then like tailgating. We're all
Yeah.
All of
just
a sudden, it's
and
like
gone.
everyone
Yeah.
and then no one.
Okay.
That's really good.
That's good.
I mean, very interesting. What about the rest of you guys?
Like I completely agree with that. Like even if you just drive downtown, like you don't see people like out and about.
Right.
They're out in their houses, I guess.
Well, even if you go to stores, you never really, besides workers, you don't ever really see many people in there. At least I don't.
Like, see what kind of people?
Like
See.
just like customers,
Okay.
like regular people.
Like,
I'll go to Shopko and I'll be like the only one in there besides the workers.
Okay. I just want to see. I'm gonna hop back now that we got some good answers there. I'm gonna hop back to your income really quick, just because I want to make sure we get that down. Like on your discretionary incomes and stuff. Obviously, you want to pay rent, bills, all that crap you have to pay. That sucks. But what I'm trying to figure out how to word this. How would you like to spend your money if you could in Marshall? Like, what is something that you would actually, and like clothes, just like try to give me a ranking, try to come together as a group and be like, what do we want, if that is possible? Food.
More choices, kind
More
of thing?
choices for
Yeah.
food. More restaurants.
more places, more sit-down places.
Okay.
Like we
Okay.
have sit-down places, but like I guess when I go to the pub, I wouldn't go there on a weeknight.
Right.
It'd be more or less on a. But I don't live here. I live in Monty, so it's like I
The,
don't know.
the worst thing about like the sit-down places we have is so we have Applebee's, which anyone can go there as late as possible. But like the pub, if you're under 21 and you don't have a parent with you, you're kicked out at 10.
Right.
So
Okay.
it's like, okay, I'm a college student. I'm not gonna leave at 10 and just stop doing and just go back to my room and go to bed. That's the thing is I wish we had more sit-down restaurants where people can be in their